ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Hello my dear students, how are you? I think all of you fine. I am also fine. Today we are going to learn English poem, 7th class, Urdu medium, third language. The name of the poem is Sea Song. From this poem we are able to identify new words and their meanings. From this poem we are able to identify new words and their meanings. Another one thing that we are enabled to identify names of relations like mother, father, brother, etc. And the learning outcomes after reading this poem, we are able to identify the parts of the body and their usage. And the last one is we are able to make rhyming words. And what is the meaning of rhyming words? How can we frame all those things? We are able to make rhyming words. Okay, children, I will ask some questions to you. Answer one by one. Have you seen sea? Yes. Somebody raising their hands. Yes, some of them saw the sea. Which type of materials seen there? Which type of materials seen there? Okay, we will see in the next slide. Okay, this is the slide. In this slide, are you watching? Some items are there. Which materials we see in the bank of sea or in the sea? First one, conch. Okay, yes. And what next? Water, exactly. Next, crocodile. Yes, you are right. Next, fish. So many fishes we see in the river as well as sea. Okay, next, sand. We see the sands on the bank of river as well as in the river, in the sea. Next one, shell. That's an important thing which we have to going to learn in this poem is shell. Large quantity of shells we saw in the river as well as sea, on the bank of river also. Okay, next moving towards another slide. Here a small task or a small work to you. Mention the place these animals live in water or on land. Some aquatic animals or birds are here. Are you all of you watching in this slide? I will ask one by one. Please answer me whether these are found in river or on the land. Okay, first one is fish. Where it lives? In the water. Yes, exactly. Second one, parrot. Where it lives? Where we found? Land. Yes, on land or in the trees we found parrot. And the next one, shell. Where we found shell? Anybody can answer? Yes, exactly. We found shell in the water. You are exactly. Next one, sheep. Where we found sheep? On land. You are right. Your answer is right. And the next one, whale, which is a large aquatic animal we found in water. Yes, exactly. And the next one is a familiar animal to you, horse. We found horse in on land. Last one, shark. It is we found in water. Cow, last one, cow. It is also familiar to us. Where we found cow? Anybody? Okay, fine. Right, land, on land. We found cow on the land. So, this is some examples, a small task to you. All of you participated actively. Thank you one and all. Moving towards another slide, that is the main theme of today class, which is sea song poem. Poem number 7, Urdu medium, third language English. First, I read the poem. After that, we will discuss about that poem, what is the theme on the basis of stanza. 3 stanzas are here. First stanza, second and third stanza. First, I will read the poem. Listen. I found a shell, a curly one, lying on the sand. I picked it up and took it home. Second stanza. Cold inside my hand, Mummy looked at it and then she held it to my ear, and from the shell there came a song, soft and sweet and clear. I was surprised. I listened hard, but it was really true. I wish you would find a nice big shell and hear it singing too. This is the sea song poem. In the next slide, okay, I think all of you watching this slide and that image also. First stanza, I found a shell. I repeat once. I found a shell, a curly one, lying on the sand. I picked it up and took it home, cold inside my hand. All of you watching the picture image, a boy found a shell, a curly one. In this stanza, some words which are unknown or somebody knows, but what are those new words? Let us discuss. Curly. Curly, meaning of curly word is crisp, wavery or twisted. Meaning of curly is crisp, wavery or twisted. Shell. Shell means conch. We usually found in river or sea. Okay, theme of the first stanza. Let us begin. In that first stanza, a boy got a shell nearby seabed. Boy, he means boy. Boy got a shell nearby seabed. It's a curly one. It's a curly one. It means that shell. It's a curly one which was lying on the sand. The place of shell is which he took on the sand. After that, he took into his hand. He means that boy. He took into his hand his hands were cold due to that shell, because shell always lies on the bank of river or sea, so that it is cold one. It is cold one. This is the theme of first stanza. A boy got a shell nearby seabed. It's a curly one. It's a feature curly one, which was lying on the sand. That's a place where he found that. He took into his hand. His hands were cold due to that shell, because it is lying on the sand on the bank of river or sea. So moving second, what is the we know that the theme of the first stanza. Moving towards second slide, the second stanza of the poem. Mummy looked at it and then she held it to my ear, and from the shell there came a song, soft and sweet and clear. All of you watching that image, mother put that shell to his ear, his means boy ear. From the shell there came a song, soft. How was the song? Is soft and sweet and clear. In this stanza, some rhyming words are here. Do you know about rhyming words? Somebody raising their hands. Okay, fine. Which are the rhyming words in this stanza? Anybody? Oh, fine. Exactly. Ear, clear. The second line and fourth line, ear, clear. What is rhyming word? What is the definition of rhyming word? Let us move towards another slide. Excited boy took the shell to his mother. The theme of second stanza. Excited boy took the shell to his mother. His mother looked at shell. She got an idea. Then she held that shell to the boy's ear. Already we watched in that image. And to the boy's surprise, he heard a very soft, melodious and clear song from the shell. She heard the shell to his ear. He surprised, boy, he means boy surprised, because he heard a clear, soft, melodious sound from the shell. This is a theme of second stanza. Moving towards another slide, rhyming words. In the before slide, we discussed a little bit. Rhyming words, what are the rhyming words? Rhyming words are those words which are having the same ending sounds. In the last slide, we watched ear, clear. Rhyming words are those words which are having the same ending sound. Such words are called rhyming words. We can see some examples in the next slide. I repeat once the definition of rhyming words. Rhyming words are those words which are having the same ending sounds. Examples. Some examples are here in this slide. All of you watching this slide. At, ending sound is at. Examples of some rhyming words: bat, cat, fat, mat, rat. All of you listening and watching the slide, ending sound is similar: bat, cat, mat, at, rat. At is common for all 5 such words. You can make some more words to this one. The similar ending sound. Such words are called rhyming words. And some more examples. With the ending sound of an. With the ending sound of an. Fan, man, van, can, pen. All of you listening, I think an is the common sound for all 5 words: fan, man, can, pan, van. Such words are called rhyming words. Moving towards another slide, which are examples of rhyming words. With the ending word sound is in. in, bin, tin, pin, sin. I think all of you watching carefully or listening carefully, ending sound is in, bin, tin, pin, sin. Such words are called rhyming words. In the second stanza, we watched and noticed that some rhyming words are there. And moving towards last stanza of the poem, I will read once. I was surprised. I listened hard, but it was really true. I wish you would find a nice big shell and hear it singing too. This is the last stanza of poem. All of you watching that image with the shell, by put that shell to near his ear. What is he watching, listening? Surprised. After watching that sound, listened that sound, he was surprised. In this poem, some parts of the body, what they works, wrote here. Work of ear is to listen. We listen words, sentence, song, etc. through our ears. And the second one, work of eyes, we see, is to see. We see word, materials, everything from our eyes. The work of eyes is to see. Theme of the third stanza or last stanza is the boy was amazed. He listened with concentration to check whether it is true or not, and to his surprise, it is really true, which his mummy told him. Boy wished to his friends to have another big shell and hear to singing too. He is wishing to us. You have, he is wishing to us another big shell, to you have another big shell and hear it singing too. He is wishing to us. Okay, this is the theme of the third stanza. Moving towards another slide. After listening this poem and discussing this poem, can we answer the following questions? First one is that, where did the child find the seashell? Question number 1. Where did the child find the seashell? Anybody can answer? Okay, some students raising their hands. Answer is on the sand. Very good. Right answer. Boy found the shell on the sand is the right answer. Very good. Second question is that, where did the child take the shell? Where did the child take the shell? Anybody? Okay. Right. What is the answer? To home. To his home. He take the shell to his home. Right answer. Last question. What did the child's mother do? After going home, what did the child's mother do? Answer is, the mother held it to his ear. We already watched the image in the before slide. The mother held to his ear that shell. Okay, fine, thank you. Moving towards another slide. What is activity here? All of you, I think, watching this slide, complete the sentence which our body parts work. We have 2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 hands, 2 ears. But after watching or listening this poem, complete the sentence which our body parts works. Listen carefully. First one, I see with my dash. I see with my dash. I means not only teacher. all of us. We can see with my dash. What is the answer? Anybody can? Okay, fine. We see with our eyes. I see with my eyes is the right answer. And the second one, I walk with my dash. I walk with my dash. Anybody can answer? Okay, the answer is I walk with my legs. Third one, I smell with my dash. We have that organ we use daily in the kitchen. Okay, fine. I smell with my nose. From the nose, we smell so many things like roses or delicious food or etc. Fourth one, I taste with my dash. We taste with our dash. Right answer is tongue. We have tongue. Allah, I taste with my tongue. We all taste so many delicious food, fruits, vegetables with the help of our tongue. Last one and fifth one is I brush my dash every morning. We all do in the morning this work very well. We know well known about this thing. We brush my dash every morning. Question is, I brush my dash every morning. The right answer is teeth. I brush my teeth every morning. Okay. Moving towards another slide. A small task or activity for you. By replacing one letter, make rhyming words. We discussed in the last slide what is the meaning of rhyming words. With the help of that theme, we replace one letter to make rhyming words. Here two examples given. That examples are sand, hand. Here S removed with H. S removed H. It become a rhyming word. Sand, hand, ending sound is and, a and a and. Ending sound is same, similar. Such words are called rhyming words. Here some examples are here. Task for you or activity for you, make rhyming words by removing word, single word. Ear. Anybody can make rhyming words? Yes, fine. Exactly. Near, fear. E removed from N, E removed from F. So near, fear are both rhyming words for ear word. Second one, sing. Sing. Make the rhyming words removing or adding a word. Sing is equal to ring, wing. Here S removed from R and second word S removed from W. With the adding W and R in the two words, we make a rhyming words properly. Third one, cold. Anybody can answer what is the rhyming word for cold? Yes, you are right. Gold, bold. Here C removed with the help of G and C removed with the help of B. In the first word added G, in the second word added B for making perfect rhyming words. So cold, gold, bold are rhyming words because ending sound is same. And the last one, W-I-S-H, wish. W-I-S-H, wish. By replacing one letter, make rhyming words. Last one, yes, exactly, fish, dish. Here by removing F, added F, by removing W, added dish in the first and second word respectively. So it became fish, wish, dish. Such words are called rhyming words. Okay, thank you one and all. The last step of this lesson is homework. Are you ready to write? Okay, take pen, notebook, draw a picture of sea and write the things what you found there and write uses of those things. I think some of you see in the sea really or in the picture or in the video. With the help of that competency, draw a picture of sea and write the things what you found there. Somebody found fishes, sand, crocodile, tortoise, so many things. See, and write uses of those things. How many things you notice that, and write uses of those things. This is the homework for you. So thank you one and all. From this slide we will end this poem. My name is Gundurao, CRP Yadgir Rural. Thank you one and all.